So welcome back aboard North Star for Herschel Island, and another opportunity that North Star had for asserting Canadian sovereignty was under her second ownership of Sven and Norma Johansson. Now, they had been working North Star for years up in the Arctic, and they decided when their daughter Silva was about 3-4 years old that they were going to move down to BC so she could go to school. Before they left, there was a steady stream of people who came up to say goodbye to the ship and to their owners. And one person who came out was sent by the federal government under Pierre Trudeau's leadership as Prime Minister. When the BC-Alaska boundary was drawn up, there was a place called Portland Canal. And in that canal, there were 4 islands, and there were 2 deemed to be on the American side and 2 deemed to be on the Canadian side. So there's original survey marks. Survey marks are usually just stumped in pieces of metal, and that, but they also had sort of a caretaker's area, and nobody was actually living on these islands, but the people who were drawing up the survey marks needed a place to live while they were doing this, because they were in the woods for quite a while cutting, so they would build these small shelters. When the new American charts came out though, the Canadian islands had drifted over onto the US side, and they needed to find out what was going on here. So they asked Sven and Norma to go and take a look at this area and to find the original survey marks and to report back. They did this aboard North Star, and they spent the summer bushwhacking and finding the original marks. And what Sven found with his expert navigation was that 3 of the islands should have originally been Canadian. So he made a report that went to an international tribunal in Paris, and Sven made the recommendation that they just go back to 2 and 2, and the tribunal agreed with him. And so it went back to 2 and 2, and so as a result of the work done aboard North Star, Canada retained its islands and proved its sovereignty.